but it takes that innovative leadership to really push that bar and say, what else can we do differently? And we get caught up so much in the roofing, especially roofing, but I know solar is the same way as well. We get so caught up in this is how it's always been done, right? That
Right.
is the mentality we see way too often. And it's just like we can sit there and show them all the highest quality imagery and all the everything and all the new AI software and all the 3D modeling and thermal imaging and yada, yada, yada. And we're like, do you not see this? And they're like, yeah, this is really cool. We're not going to do it, but it's really cool. I'm like, what? Like, I can't even understand, but this is so incredibly common. And it just takes it takes those, it's the early adopters. You have to have those early adopters that see it. And they're the innovators. They're the guys who want to be on the cutting edge and they want to be the leading dominant people in their markets. And that's what we're doing. So like Chris and I, obviously we work together all the time. And like we are looking for those innovative leaders who are out there trying to stay on the cutting edge and really just put the foot on the gas and push. And a lot of times, like we are told, you're too expensive.
A lot of times when talking to, specifically as far as thermal drones and drones in general with a solar installer,
Mhm.
their process is pretty well oiled. It changes all the time as far as the solar industry. So they got to be pretty fluid and have a solid process. And I get it, but I've always looked at the industry like there's a better way. And adding drones to your process may have incremental little costs, but the overall savings and added profit margins that you have are tenfold because you're not going back 2, 3 times. You're going to have a much more accurate plan set and design, and you're going to be ahead of the curve, literally, both on the electrical side and on the maintenance side of taking care of your customers for the long term. And solar has always been looked at as a single point of sale. Not a lot of people come back. No, there's a lot of people that are now returning to solar companies going, hey, can I add more panels?